There will come a day when you look back on your life and realize that every moment you spent waiting for the right time, the perfect plan, someone's approval was actually the moment your future was begging you to wake up. If you're hearing this right now, it's not by accident. Life doesn't send warnings, it sends whispers. And this is your whisper. It's your call to rise, to move, to burn the excuses and become everything you are always meant to be. Because something deep inside you already knows the life you're capable of is far greater than the one you're currently living. So listen closely, because what you're about to hear isn't just motivation. It's a wake-up call for your soul. The pain of regret is greater than the pain of discipline. The pain of pushing yourself, of staying consistent, of waking up early and staying late. It hurts, yes, but it's nothing compared to the pain of regret, because regret doesn't go away with sleep. It stays, it haunts, and it whispers what could have been. Discipline is temporary pain that builds strength, but regret is permanent pain that buries dreams. So choose your pain wisely, because one leads to growth, the other to grief. 2. Your environment shapes your destiny. You cannot expect to grow in the wrong soil, and if you surround yourself with people who doubt your vision, criticize your dreams, or pull you down, you will shrink to fit their comfort zone, not expand into your destiny. Choose your circle like your future depends on it, because the people around you either ignite your flame or suffocate it. And no matter how strong your dream is, it cannot survive in a toxic atmosphere. 3. The power of vision and imagination. Everything you see around you, buildings, businesses, books, technology, all of it began first in someone's mind as an idea, a thought, a flicker of imagination. You were given a vision for a reason, not just to inspire you, but to activate you, because the same power that built empires lives inside of you. The question is, will you trust your imagination enough to act on it before anyone else believes in it? 4. Stop waiting for motivation. Build habits. Motivation is great when it shows up, but it's a poor master because it's emotional, unstable, and inconsistent. Instead, build habits that don't rely on how you feel, because discipline will take you where motivation never will. Wake up, show up, and do the work whether you feel inspired or not, because greatness doesn't ask how you feel. It asks how committed you are when no one's watching. 5. Your story can heal someone else. What you've been through, what broke you, what made you cry, what nearly destroyed you, can be the very thing that saves someone else, because your story holds keys for someone else's cage. Don't be ashamed of your past. Don't hide your pain. Own it, share it, and turn it into purpose, because when your scars become someone else's survival guide, your pain is no longer in vain. 6. Success leaves clues, but you must be willing to search. Every successful person has a trail behind them, a path of discipline, sacrifice, resilience, and relentless effort. But most people only want the outcome, not the process. Study the greats, mimic their habits, learn from their losses, because the answers are out there waiting. But you must humble yourself enough to learn, patient enough to practice, and hungry enough to never stop evolving. 7. Fear is a liar disguised as logic. Fear will come dressed in reason, wearing the voice of your parents, your teachers, your past, saying, be careful, that's not practical, you might fail. But behind every logical excuse is a fear trying to keep you small. Stop calling fear wisdom. Start calling it what it is. A liar that's robbing you of the life you were born to live. 8. You were born for this moment. You are not here by accident. You didn't stumble into this video by chance, Your soul drew you here because you're ready to wake up, to rise, to become. Everything you've survived, every tear you've cried, every moment you thought was wasted, it was shaping you, building you, preparing you for this very season. And now the only thing left to do is say, yes, this is your time. Right now. Not tomorrow, not someday, not when it's easy. Now. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need validation to start. All you need is the courage to believe that this moment, this exact second, could be the beginning of everything. So stand up, dig deep, and make a decision that the rest of your life will never be the same. Because you're not watching this by accident. You're watching this because deep inside you know it's time to change your life.